Well, Dr. Nasr, one of the things that still weighs with investors, as you know, of course, including international multinational corporates as well, is the situation with security. Certainly with Egypt in the last couple of years, we have seen instances of security breaches in a major way. And, you know, as one former prime minister of Egypt once told me, you know, bombs here, bombs there, you know, this is Egypt. How do you convince those in the international investment community that it's safe to do business there and that the government really has a handle on what's happening?
I look at facts. So the fact is foreign investment is coming in, and I see also big companies from across the world, from the US, from Europe, from the Gulf, from Asia, are coming in, are establishing their companies. So these are facts that I see every day at the General Authority for Investment in terms of establishment, in terms of expansion. But going back to your first part of the question, I always look and reflect back where Egypt was a few years back. Where are we today? I'm here standing in Cairo, a very safe and secure society. Definitely Egypt did maintain a lot of political, social and economic stability recently, and that's reflected on all the numbers that I see, the rating agencies, the international institutions, but more important, the market confidence, because I do care about, as the Minister of Investment and International Cooperation, I really care about the real economy, the private sector, and all the figures show that they trust and they have confidence, and they do see Egypt as a very safe haven, but also a secure economy to establish in. And also on security
Minister,
and stability, it's also the certainty that the investment law has put in place.
Minister, very quickly, what is being done, in your opinion, to reduce the participation of government entities and the military, for that matter, in the private sector? Because as I understand it, that is a common complaint of investors.
I keep on getting that question in all the shows and programs I come in, and even in my discussions and roundtable that I hold regularly with the investors here in Egypt. And I put the numbers very straight. And my first answer is we continue to encourage private sector to come in. We've opened the many sectors that were previously not very encouraging and welcoming to the private sector, such as the petroleum sector, the gas, the energy, renewable energy, transportation, mass transportation, and definitely we are here repositioning Egypt. It's an investment destination. We want the private sector to crowd out the government in these sectors, and that's why we moved with all the different business environment friendly laws. And the private sector share is definitely much larger. The government has only stepped in at times just post the revolution, when the private sector was refraining from investing, when there was no investment law, no legislative framework, there was a lot of uncertainty, and this is when the government has to move forward with a fiscal stimulus, just like the whole world. Infrastructure, and infrastructure is a prerequisite for the private sector to come in.
Minister, we are very, very grateful for your time today on
Egypt
Capital
is open
Connection.
for business.
Understood. Thank you very much indeed, Minister.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.